Hello, hello, hello. So I'm kind of just wanting to do a random kind of channel update here. Let's see, a little bit of housekeeping to do. I did have a PayPal account, and it really hadn't been used in a long, long time, and I decided to go ahead and kill that because, well, I started getting weird. You know how you get these people, they're trying to basically hack you. They send you weird emails on your account and different things like that. And then every now and then PayPal would try to charge me for just for having an account, and the account wasn't really being used by anyone. So I killed it. Okay. And I removed that link from my YouTube channel, and I removed that link from new videos going up. Of course, I have thousands of old videos, and it's still there on those. So I don't want you to think it's not. It is. So I'm not going to go back retroactively and try to change thousands of videos. I don't, because I link that down in the comments. No, not comments, in the description. I link that down in the big description box, and it's really just too much for me to go back and try to change thousands of videos like that. So I wanted you to know and understand that I'm not using that. Patreon and the join button, of course, are still available, and I do appreciate everybody that supports me in that way and supports the channel like that, and I do appreciate everybody watching, and I'll just give you all a quick thank you again for watching, the videos and supporting the channel in all these different ways. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the comments and everything too. But I wanted to let you know that I was killing that off. If you look, you should probably check the description box under most of my videos, because if there's any link to the mod, or if there's any information that would be useful, I try to put it in that description box. So that's something to be aware of, that you might want to, just glance at it and see if there's anything there. If you don't see a comment, or, the mod isn't linked, then that's another story. But usually I link the mod and do stuff like that. I also, on the load order videos, I try to always remember to just put my load order guide there. I know some people do not follow that. They do their own thing, and that's fine. Or you follow like Torshana's, or you follow someone else's load order guide, and that's all fine. I don't get into those types of quibbles. Everybody needs to be able to do their thing. Let's see. So now beyond that, there was something else I wanted to mention. And now my mind, okay. Sorry. For a moment, my mind strayed and couldn't get back to it. But what it is when I'm uploading these 4K videos to YouTube, they are taking their sweet, sweet time in processing those. Now, they get the standard video up really quickly. Like if my video uploads and it takes let's say I have a big video and it takes 10 minutes to upload. Well, the standard video is ready in 15 minutes. It's ready really quickly. But I think because we're a smaller channel and, different things like that, I think YouTube has their priorities, and bigger channels get more processing power and get things faster. So the HD videos usually take a couple of hours to be ready. Now it varies on the size of the file, so these times are approximations, because sometimes some of my videos are only 15 minutes, and those process really quickly. The SD is up, the standard video is up really quickly. The HD is up a little bit later, but not too long. An hour or so, it'll be ready. But maybe a couple hours. But if it's a 4K video, which all mine are, the 4K, they really seem to put me at the low end of the processing time, and the 4K videos take, some of them take days, because occasionally I do a play-in video that's like an hour long, and it will take literally 2 or 3 days for them to actually process and start showing the 4K video. Now, they'll show the standard pretty quickly. The standard video in about an hour or so, it'll be ready, and they'll have that up. The HD, that seems to take a long time, and they don't really tell me exactly when it's done because they combine it with the 4K. So I think the HD version gets done, like within a day, and then the 4K version really takes a couple of days. So I try to publish my videos in such a way as to allow a couple of days for them to process the video so that you'll see the 4K version. However, there are times when I want to get a video out and I just don't allow that much time, and that's just the way it is. So I'm just telling you that so you'll understand. If you see a video and you're like, well, this should be 4K, but it's not 4K yet, that just means YouTube is still processing it. It will be 4K, but it's just not there yet. And while that is annoying, it's just a fact of life that I have to live with, that we have to live with. I'm sure on the big channels, the channels who have like 1 million subscribers and all that stuff, I'm sure these folks, I'm sure their videos get processed, boom, 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 really quickly. And I understand that when you're running a business like YouTube is, you have to have some kind of priority. You can't treat a little channel the same as you do a big channel. They have channels for CNN, they have channels for all kinds of people, and a lot of them are big people. Like, even if you just look at like Angry Joe, his channel is huge, whereas my channel is definitely not. And that's just the way it is. It's not really a bad thing. It's just the way things are. And he attacked her instead of me. That's great. Anyway, so there is that. Yeah, I'm trying to make a video where I actually talk to you while I'm playing. This is probably not the best. I think other people show these play-in videos and they talk over it, but I think they actually talk over it while they just run the video. I don't think they're playing it at the same time like I am. So I'm possibly a little unprofessional, I suppose. Nonetheless, anything else? I just wanted to give you a quick little update and not take too long. So we'll have to come back to this dungeon later, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I just wandered in here on a whim. Nonetheless, I don't even think this is a part of my current quest. Nonetheless, I wanted you to know that about PayPal, and that the 4K videos are really taking a long time to process. So I'm putting my videos out, and even if you watch it and it's not in 4K and then it's 4K like a day or so later, I'm sorry. There's really not a lot I can do about it. Just know that I am uploading and putting out 4K videos. It's just that YouTube takes so long to process those. And I can't schedule I could, but I don't want to schedule every video out a week. Which is what I would have to do. I would have to upload a video today and schedule it for next week to be positive that it would always be 4K. Because they take days to process them, especially the big ones, because some of them, as you know, some of them are an hour long, especially my playthrough videos. So just be aware of that. Now, the shorter, smaller videos, most of the spotlight videos are pretty small. And those are usually processed, I'll say, mainly overnight. Mainly. But that's because most of them are, 10 or 15 minutes long. Some of them are even shorter, and the really short ones, they don't have this problem. So just something to be aware of. Again, just a quick update. I hope I've not rambled on too long. Thank y'all for watching. And thank y'all for watching, period, anytime. And hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production. Just look at all these happy people. Imagine if you subscribed today, you could be so happy, so cheerful, so cheery.